my baby girl in the interviews now, and I don't bring the problems from the 90s and the 2000s. There's no reason to have a friend or two now, cause the kid's ready to tell you how he feel in a few battles, baby. I speak in general now, but girl, I will do whatever just to keep a grin on you now. They wear bikinis in the winter too now. Don't you think of tan lines on the skin of you now? Why wouldn't I wanna spend a few that out? I'm on Fifth Ave shopping sprees and I'm dinners to chow. I ain't concerned with other men with you now, as long as when I slide up in you, you're proud. And any dude with you, he better be a fan of you now. And I ain't jealous, it's the principle now. I'm so
they want to hate us out so bad. Yeah, my phone keeps overheating, but I just turned the air on, so hopefully like that works. Turn it up just more. Hopefully you can hear me over the air. But yeah, they didn't. I remember though, so I'm gonna say it. But yeah, like in my dream, it's like I remember like everybody was scared. Like I was prepared for if he did get in, if that makes sense. I was prepared for if the guy did get in. And I remember like I just remember tying domestic violence to him, if that makes sense. Like he was trying to get to a certain woman to like do something to her. But I literally take this as like a collective thing, like he was trying to get to a certain woman to like do something to her. But I literally take this as like a collective thing, like I definitely don't want me to get this out. There are many people. Oh, keep doing that. The way that the interruptions keep happening. This is wild. Give me a... Girl. I know this is so subliminal, so I'm just letting this shit ride out a little bit. I really am. I'm legit not about to let this energy frustrate me. But I tell y'all something. I tell you what. It's funny how someone named Harley, I was literally about to paint Harley and the Joker next. So something very significant about Suicide Squad. Something very significant about me sitting here digging and looking for something too that I could not find. So it's like looking for something that you can't find. Someone's looking for you. Someone's looking for like maybe you haven't contacted this person in a minute and they're looking for like old contacts is what I'm hearing. Or trying to find different ways to like reach out to you. The way that this energy keeps interrupting me, someone within this connection, there are like major interruptions. Again, like I said, within my dream state, it's like this girl's past was hunting her. Like something or stuff that was done within her past was hunting her really badly here. That's how I took this. It's like, again, with the red sand, it's very significant towards like protection. No one wanted to touch it. No one wanted to bring it inside, but they knew that as long as it was there, he was able to get to it, but no one was willing to like sacrifice or willing to like get their hands dirty is how I take that a little bit here. But I was the one willing to do this. So it's like I pushed the red sand like inside or whatever, and because of this, he was not able to get inside. It's like I pushed the red sand like inside or whatever, and because of this, he was not able to get inside. But again, I take the red sand as like significant towards like literal protection, if that makes sense. Protection around whoever this woman is. You could be the woman I'm speaking to. Someone here could have went through domestic violence or really like a really bad case of domestic violence here, and because of this, like you it's like it's hard for you to be able to trust or let anyone in. It's hard for you to be able to trust the people around you as well, because you feel like there are people around you who went through it as well. I mean, who watched you go through this and it didn't help. So it's like you feel like you don't have help. I feel like it's very significant towards connections to come, if that makes sense. Like they're gonna be like, I'm speaking the truth here. They're gonna be relationships tested at this time, and if you're dealing with a partner who does not know God, who is not of God, you are about to see the most demonic side uprise out of them, if that makes sense. I feel like this is something that's going to happen like nationwide. It's like an energy of, before you go and make way with a partner, make sure that your partner is spiritually inclined enough to understand the battle that we're currently going through. If you are battling, if you're in a connection or in a relationship right now and you're battling this person, how can you expect for you guys to be able to fight outside sources of energy when the demonic force has you guys' attention span on each other to where you guys are fighting each other, if that makes sense? So that's kind of how I took the dream a little bit. And also there was a God within the dream state who was there, and he kept reassuring the girl that he was going to protect her, but she didn't believe it, or she didn't believe him. So I take this as like spirit sending someone in. Spirit is like sending a connection in, or spirit is sending a certain individual in who is going to be able to energetically protect over whoever this feminine is. But because of where her trust is, because she has PTSD, it's like she's not going to be able to accept this in a sense, or she was not able to accept this. It's like someone here can have PTSD from relationships in general. You could have been someone who was abused emotionally or physically. And I could be talking to my masculines or my feminines here. It doesn't matter. Take the energy how it resonates. But regardless, I know that you are someone who has went through abuse. A significant amount of abuse as well. It's not like you had breaks in between this time. It's like you kept meeting the same individual in a different body form. And it's like, because of the fact that you were codependent and not willing or wanting to heal, you have energetically attached yourself to a certain entity that keeps like jumping from person to person, is what I'm hearing. And it's like have inflicted the same but different type of trauma onto you as well. There's a need for you to watch out for this. Watch out for the signs, the red flags. When you start to see that a person showing the same energy that someone in your past used to show, the same aggression, there's a need for you to move away from this person. Especially if this person is not of God, not godly. They're not someone who even associate themselves with wanting to like do better. We're at a spiritual warfare. We're in a spiritual warfare right now, and they're coming to attack the homes. And the best way they do this is through tearing apart foundations and families. So the foundations and families that are already crumbling is about to fall. And for the ones who are strong and have the faith of God, it's about to be tested. You guys are about to be tested. For those of you who are in connections and relationships, and for those of you who are single, it's like there's a need for you to not jump into relationships due to you being bored or out of boredom, because it's like it's going to continue to bring your vibration down, especially if you're not connecting with someone who God is like has sent in for you. It's like stop being so gullible to love, to the ideal of love, to where you're willing to settle for anything or anyone. Something significant here about finances as well. I feel like finances is going to be one of the ways that they're going to attack the family dynamic, because it's like a lot of times I see a blue jay. A blue jay is significant. Someone could have had a passed over loved one that passed away, and you connect birds or blue jays with whoever this is. This could be a grandparent here. Thank you for the confirmation. It's like, for those of you like who are dealing with financial problems at this time, and excuse me for like the talking slow, I'm channeling, especially when I'm outside. I'm trying to allow the downloads to come out they need. It's like when it comes to your financial situation in space, you're going to be tested. Your connections are going to be tested. It's like parenthood as well, like your ability to handle things under stress, to not allow your stress to be released onto your children. I know this is something that's kind of a little bit hard, especially when kids like the type of mental space they're in. It's hard for them they can't at all project themselves into a space of like the adulthood, if that makes sense. So there's a need for the adults to project their mental and reality into like the children's perspective, if that makes sense. It's like become one with the child. Don't try to make the child become one with you. Don't try to make the child see your situation or understand your situation, because they're logically not going to be able to until they experience it themselves. So it's like, don't rob the children of their childhood. Don't place the burdens of like don't confirmation. Don't place the it's like there's need to connect back with the inner child. It's like there's a need for you to connect. Like your children are going to be able to teach you things at this time. Your children are going to be able to heal you as well. I feel like someone deals with like it's hard for you to be like touched, like you don't like being touched, or it's like maybe your children are clingy, extra clingy and needy, and it's like this triggers you because maybe you grew up in a family home situation where you weren't necessarily like given this or shown this. So it's like you do want it, and you do express this with your children, but at times it makes you uncomfortable, or at times you just naturally reject their love due to like how you're stemming back to like how your parents or parent treated you. But this is subconscious. This is not something that you're aware of, and it's like you're necessarily trying to figure out why it is that you feel this way. Someone even could have trigger warning. Someone could have dealt with like molestation, or like when you were younger you had this type of energy surrounding you a lot. So it's like sometimes I know this is something that's really not talked about enough within the community, but a lot of times when you are victims of like SA, it's like certain things will put you back in that space, like simply being touched in a certain area, and it doesn't matter who's touching you, you know what I mean? Hearing something, seeing something, even down to like watching your if you do have little ones, do have children, like watching your children be around other people, or it's like you're getting triggered because you are starting to, it's like you're starting to understand that you have children now, and they may potentially go through what you went through. So it's like you're trying to figure out who you can and cannot trust at this time, and that's very important, because again there is a spiritual warfare within the children, and I know that generational curses like to repeat itself. So it's like by you being attentive and aware of this is going to help break this cycle, is what I'm hearing. Like you're aware of it, so that's the good thing about it. It's like, especially if you're someone who you have your children surrounded around the same type of liking and the people that you grew up around, or similar type of entities, again, through like their spirit, they carry the same type of spirit to them. It's like you have a right to be concerned. You have a right to be worried, because it's like, once the action is done, the action is done. There's nothing you can do about it. So you have every right to feel how you feel. But Spirit is saying, make sure that it's not coming from a place of PTSD. If you're someone who you experience PTSD and you're not aware of this, because like, again, the other day when I went to get on live, like I had to stop it because like I had this overwhelming like feel of like anxiety, and it's like a lot of times I'm not aware. Like I could be having, okay, I'm just gonna share. I could be having anxiety attacks, right? And because I was never taught what an anxiety attack is, or because I wasn't, like, it's not looked at as norm, especially within our complexion community, it's like, this is something that we were told to sweep underneath the rug. So it's like, when you are experiencing these things, you're not even knowing how to handle them. And then once you become aware of it, you realize the significance of how much it has impacted you, if it makes sense. So someone here could be coming to the realization that you have anxiety really, really bad, down to the point where you literally could have multiple anxiety attacks throughout the day and not realize it. Focus on your breathing when you do this. And I know that as you focus on your breathing, it's going to feel like your chest is tightening up even more. But it's like, you have to allow the panic attack to like ease through, because this is how you're gonna eventually like heal this energy or stop this, is what I'm hearing. It's like the fact that you're becoming aware of it is enough. Like the fact that you are aware of it now is good enough, is what I'm hearing. Like, don't feel that you are not doing enough, because you are. Thank you for the feedback as well. Someone here, a black hat could be significant. A black skirt could be significant. A blue blouse as well. Someone here can work in the field of like professionalism, professionalness. So like, you have to dress up a certain type of way, modern, is what I'm hearing. Someone here, you have a unique sense of style as well. It's like you're trying to juggle a lot of things at the time. Someone could stay somewhere where there has been like a lot of like weather. The weather has been kind of like iffy here. It's like a tornado watch. You've been on tornado watch. Something significant about Christmas. Someone's birthday can be in December. Someone could be a Sagittarius here. With the way that the money and the diamonds are here as well, it's like the finer things. Someone's wanting the finer things in life. You're wanting different from your peers, from the people around you. It's like you're fighting for this. You're fighting for a cause here. Fighting for love. Someone feels like they're fighting for love, and you're losing the battle here, because the way that the Three of Swords is here as well. Someone feels like they're losing the battle. It's like you're trying to decide whether you should walk away from this person. I feel like, yeah, this could be someone who holds a lot of like I heard negative, so I'm just gonna say a lot of negative and feminine energy to him, because I'm taking this as masculine energy, but the way it has a makeup on is like it's giving like a mask, wearing a mask. Someone here can be a descendant of like I heard Puerto Rican, but I heard Mexican as well. Someone's middle name could be Maria, or someone's name could be Maria. Someone can be from East LA. Someone can live or stay near a city area. But again, with this Emperor here, it's like this man is disguising himself. This man is very deceptive as well, very sneaky and deceptive. I feel like you're trying to make the decision whether you need to move away from this person. And again, take into consideration of what I was saying. Is your partner a godly partner? Is your partner someone who's easily to be tainted and manipulated by like demonic energy? Because if this is the case, because of the fact that we're at a spiritual warfare right now, when it comes time for the body snatching and stuff like this is what my dream was kind of about. You're not going to be able to recognize your partner, especially if this is somebody who on a day-to-day basis, they allow themselves to be attacked over and over again. They're not doing anything to help themselves. It's like you're going to need to move away from this person or these people, these group of people, because it's like these people are it's going to be like a flip, a switch within the brain. It's like you're not going to be able to recognize them. And once the action is done is what I keep hearing. But someone is like, you are used to this, or you are aware of this. You are aware of how this person get or could get. You see it within their eyes is what I'm hearing. Someone's healing here. There's a need for you to heal. Yeah, you are not seeing something for the truth, like death here. Someone can even have like death on them, or it's like you feel that you have death on you. It's like you feel like you have death surrounding you. It's like you're pleading, like you plead for this person. Like this person could like this person feels like they sit above you. They sit like they feel like they hold some type of authority above you, but they do not. You're coming out as the Empress here, and you're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. So like you hold your own. I feel like you even are someone who is like, you help this man. It's like you're helping this man. I feel like because of like the road, like he came out as very feminine, someone who has a very feminine energy to him, and it's like very ungrateful is what I'm hearing as well. Like the way he's not wanting to like take this cup is like you're trying to offer, you're trying to give, or it's like you have overly given to this person to the point where they feel like it's like mandatory. They feel like this is something that's like that you're supposed to do. Maybe this has to do with like feminine and masculine roles here. Him feeling like that you have to play a certain role, but he's not even doing his part or playing his part. See, listen to the song. Someone's upset. Let's read this part. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. I was picking that up with the diamonds. And see, the Empress here, how she has those crystals in the background. Okay, so when she spoke on like sell your soul, there's so many different things that you can sell yourself to. You can sell yourself to love. You can give your soul over to love. You can give yourself over to chaos. You can give yourself over to so many different things. You know what I mean? And it's not a good thing. None of these things are good things, because it's like when you sell yourself over, it means you're giving your complete self to something. You are willing to like literally sacrifice self in order for it. So some people are literally willing to sacrifice themselves for love, meaning that you're willing to basically die for love. Some people are willing to stay in like a certain area or with a certain person due to the fact that they love that person, even if that person is wishing or is able to even commit the act of like literally offing them, if that makes sense. That's a way and form of like sacrificing yourself to love, to like selling your soul over to love, if that makes sense. It's like if divine is showing you something, if God is showing you that a person is not for you, it's like you choose to engage or further engage in this activity. It's like you are turning away from the source. You're turning away from self to an extent. You're betraying self is what I'm hearing. Your higher self. We're not, like, a lot of us are not connected with our higher self enough. My phone is definitely gonna do that again. Someone's like sick of love songs. They're sick of playing love songs. This came out the other day in the reading. Someone's wanting to speak a truth here, but it's like it's hard for them too with the world in reverse. The world card is in reverse. It's like earth sign. I could be talking to an earth sign here. You could be an earth sign, or this is about an earth sign. Again, someone changed their number. That's what I was picking up when I was like, someone's like looking for somebody, or they feel like they can't reach you. Maybe they deleted your number and they don't know how to get it back, or they don't know how to contact you at this time, or like they're afraid to contact you. The only way I hear your voice anymore, somebody like watches you. Someone does something just to hear your voice. Like they love hearing your voice is what I'm hearing. Someone could wear glasses. Red glasses are very significant here. Walking around my head down, I'm so moving. Not trusting your intuition. Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody's like in their head about a situation. someone has turned off their emotions. This person feel like you turned your emotions off towards them. You no longer see happiness with them. You no longer want to work you no longer want to work with them towards this. They feel like you're someone who you're following your intuition. They feel like you're very smart, you're very talented here as well. This person feels like you're just following your intuition when it comes to them, and it's like they can't even be mad about this, is what I'm hearing, because they put you in a lot of conflict here. They judged you as well as what I'm hearing. They misjudged you. Ace of Cups here. It's like the way it was hidden. They didn't realize that you were like you were justice for them, and they feel like they've messed up their peace. They messed up their happiness. They messed up their ability to be able to it's like they looked at you for strength. But it's like they didn't know how to tell you that this person hid all of the passion that they have for you because of their past. Again, I'm picking up on this PTSD energy when it comes to relationships. When you're dealing with someone who has PTSD from a connection or from previous connections, there's a need for when it comes to us, she makes the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. It's like someone here, you're dealing with a divine connection. You feel like it's not divine because you and this person are purging a lot of karmic energy at this time, but this is a divine connection. Divine does approve of this connection, but just because divine approves of a connection does not mean that they're not currently tapping someone on the wrist because of things that they're doing, if that makes sense. You're still gonna have to pay. You're still gonna have to live out your karma, is what I'm hearing. You're still gonna have to balance this out. There's better ways of balancing this energy out, is what I'm hearing as well. But it's when you're dealing with somebody and you genuinely love someone, you cannot put time on the love. But you can't enter a person's life and you're someone who you embody a lot of love, unconditional love. You're someone who you basically genuinely know how to love, if that makes sense, or you feel to a degree you understand the concept of love and how it should be, and you enter a connection with a person who have never in their life experienced the type of love that you are able and willing and capable of giving, and they've only experienced traumatic situationships and relationships. It's expecting that person, going into that relationship and expecting that person to be a version of you, to show love the same way that you're willing to show it. You're not, that's impossible. That's literally impossible. You are there to teach that person as they are there to teach you. More than likely, when it's imbalanced like that, that person is there to teach you self-love, and vice versa. You're there to teach that person unconditional love. You're there to teach that person that it's okay to be loved through your inability of being loved. You know what I mean? It's if somebody, if everybody gave up on that person, they probably would never heal or grow because no one was willing to take the time out to pour into them. So sometimes Spirit literally sends you as being the unconditional one into someone's life to continue to pour into them until they're able to pour into self. And it just takes for you to be aware of this. Once you're aware of this, once you're consciously understanding of this, it makes it easier for you to give to this person without being in a way of you overstepping your own boundaries. That's where it comes in at. It's like if we know how to healthily place those boundaries, we wouldn't feel so betrayed. And I know that now you kind of spoke with me about this a little bit. Made me come to the conclusion of, I guess I should say, it said you resent me, girl, then you kiss my lips. All of a sudden, I forget. So it's y'all can't stay mad at each other. You and someone else is once y'all do intertwine with each other, it's everything goes away. Everything that you felt, all that anger that you felt, everything from the past goes away. But I feel like this is where the connection bump head at as well, because it's someone here is forgetting. It's it's okay to forgive, but you're forgetting to an extent of a lot of enabling this person to continue their behavior, if that makes sense. It's I hate how much I love you. I can't stand how much I need you. So it's you just be so excited about the connection coming together that you're not placing the boundaries that's needed to be placed, if that makes sense. Definitely. It's you're not placing the boundaries that need to be placed in order for that person to really grow as well. Because a lot of times, if y'all are in a certain type of connection and you guys need each other for that growth, if you're not learning your lessons, they're not learning either. And as soon as you grasp the concept of that lesson, they follow right behind you. Especially when it comes to spiritual connections. That's just how it works. One person is always ahead of the other person. It's like transformation is coming, whether you want to believe this or not. Transformation is coming, and of course you have the right to accept or to deny whatever it is that you want to accept or deny. If you no longer want to intertwine with this energy, you don't have to, honestly. But Spirit is giving this connection a second chance. Queen of Cups here, yeah. Spirit is like reviving someone's emotional state here. Like Spirit has it that way on purpose. I'm hearing Spirit has blocked someone's ability to be able to feel the nurturing energy within a connection, because they needed this person to see what it was like without you, to understand what it's like to live without you, is what I'm hearing. They didn't realize how much of an effect you would play on them. They feel like they could just move on because they're used to being able to do that, because they've been so damaged that they have closed their heart space off. They've closed their energy off to love, and it's like now that they are somewhat experiencing love, they didn't really know how to like accept this. They just didn't. And now this person is sad because they feel like they always ruin things. They feel like they always mess stuff up. And they feel like once they're at the point where they are understanding of something, it's like it's just taken from them, is what I'm hearing. It's like I heard in my head, God, how do you love me? And you keep giving and taking the things that I love the most. So someone is questioning God at this time. Someone is questioning their spirituality. One, two step. There's need for you to let your guard down. It's safe for you to let your guard down when it comes to this. Trust your intuition here. Like, yeah, you're somebody like, yeah. Spirit, can you clarify? What can this person let their guard down towards? Communicate. It's safe for you to communicate with this person. I can be speaking to a masculine energy here. You're scared. It's like, my days are going without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. Ain't even know I can't take no more. I can't keep. Oh, I keep on running back to you. So this person feels like is like heavy in their ego at this time. Like this person could have a lot of options, but they don't feel like nobody compares to you. None of these options compare to you. With the Tower in reverse here as well, it's like this person is done. I don't know why you treated me so bad. Like this person all in their heart space. They feel this shit all in their heart. And it's like this person's wanting to communicate with you, but they're so scared that you're going to reject them. They're scared that you're not going to want to communicate with them. They're scared that you don't love them no more. I'm hearing that this scene from Baby Boy when she was in the car. And she was like, he don't love me no more. I'm dead. But literally, I'm hearing that part. So it's crazy because I was really fixated. I was like fixing on my necklace. I was trying my hardest to get my necklace. So it's like it's something very significant about a necklace here. Somebody could have been gifted a necklace. But it's like this person, you feel like this person don't love you no more. This person feel like you don't love them no more. But this person is going to come in anyway. Like they're just scared and they're taking their time. But at the same time, it's like this person, if they take too long, like someone else is going to come in and scoop you off your feet is what I'm hearing. Like someone has the ability to do this because time does not wait for anyone, and divine is not waiting on this person either to get their stuff together is what I'm hearing. Yeah, this person is probably going to have to fight for you. If they really want you, if they really want this connection and they're willing to do that, I feel like your significant other is your significant other. Like the person who is genuinely for you, your husband or your wife, God is going to tap that person on their shoulder, and there's nothing no one can do to come in between the ability of this person being able or to love you or wanting to show you love. So it's like the energy of, if this person genuinely wants this, they're going to fight for this. And if they don't want it, they're not fighting for it, they're not willing to fight for it, they obviously didn't want it as badly. But it's like there's a need for somebody to like chin up, to pick their head up. There's a need for somebody to stop dwelling in their own sorrow and stop feeling bad and sorry for themselves, and to admit and take action. Be willing to admit that they're wrong. Be willing to speak up is what I'm hearing. Be a man. Be the man is what I'm hearing. Someone's needed to take on that action role. It's like you're just scared because maybe I'm speaking to a masculine here, like you're I can't even get it out. Somebody's used to being spoken to in a certain type of manner or way. You're used to women, feminine energy speaking to you in a certain type of manner or way. But it's like with this person, you're just afraid of being hurt. You're afraid of allowing yourself to let your guard down because you feel like you're going to be like a fool is going to be made out of you. Or you feel like this person is going to hit you with like a haha I told you so type of moment here. But I don't feel like this is the truth. I feel like this is going to be victory within this situation. If this is something that you're choosing to engage in, I feel that the situation is going to turn out better than what you think. It's like you're overly in your head. You're someone you overly think. You overly fantasize is what I'm hearing. Someone's in their head fantasizing daily, all day. But it's like you're not putting forth any of these actions. Like someone here fantasizes about a life, or they fantasize about living with you. They fantasize about taking you out on dates. They fantasize about buying you things. They fantasize about pampering you. But someone's like not putting forth the action because they feel like your guard is up or their guard is up because maybe in the past they've done this with other women or they've done this with other people. And because of this, like when they've done this, these people have like shown every reason why they shouldn't give. And so this person is just afraid to be in this energy with you because they realize how much power that you hold over them, how much emotional power that you have over them. You have the ability to make them laugh, to make them cry, to make them angry within like this. And I feel like this makes this person very uncomfortable because they've never experienced something like this. But I feel like the divine sent this person in because of that, like sent you in because of that. It's like this person's heart space was so closed off, and in the way that this person was going, that's not the way that they were always. It's like someone's heart space has been tainted. Someone has been tainted by like devilish energy from like a young age. It's not what he has, where he want to be. Someone's name could be Keisha. Start with a K. If he ain't going to treat you the way he should, then let it go. So it's like if you're not going to treat this person the way you should, then let them go. But they feel like if they're not going to treat you the way they should just let you go. They don't feel like they have the power, the willpower to treat you the way that you need to be treated. Someone's just overly thinking something, though. It's like it's not as hard as you're making it out to be is what I'm hearing. Oh, I started getting dizzy. Someone could be like getting lightheaded. Someone needs to eat something here. But I can warn you, I don't want your man. I understand why you want. Somebody could be accusing you of wanting somebody that you don't want. Someone's definitely watching you here in secret. Someone's sad. You may feel like this person don't watch you, but they do. 10 of Cups here, yeah. This person like literally fantasizes about having like a family with you. This person fantasizes about having a home with you. I love you the right where he ain't going. It ain't where it's at. It is not where he's at, it's where he wants to be. So somebody's somewhere where they don't want to be. Someone's like laid up with somebody else and they're like thinking about you at nighttime. This is like in secret. This person is very like stingy over your energy here. Or it's like, if it's not they're laid up with someone, they're just around family. Like they're around loved ones and people that don't really understand them. They're here, but they're not here. It's like they're in their head majority of the day about you. But they're keeping this a secret. They want to keep you to themselves as well. They don't want people to know about you. Someone's like upset. Someone's like angry that people know about you. Someone's mad that people know who you are. Someone doesn't trust like their homeboy. Someone doesn't trust people that they are around because they've done things like this before, or it's like someone knows that you have the capability of making like the people that they're around fall in love because of the type of energy and aura that you carry. And so because this person wants to hide you, this person wants to keep you in secret. I start to stutter when I speak. I try to stand but my knees go weak. So it's like, yeah, this person is very weak for you. This person is very weak when it comes to your energy in general. And they don't understand why. This is like weird to them. I'm about to switch decks here. So yeah, when this person sees you, like they get super nervous. They get super, super nervous. You could stay close to this person, or it's like you stay near this person. This person stays near you. This person like could drive by your house at times just to like see if you're home, just to get a feel for your energy. They just want to feel your energy. They just want to feel like close to you is what I'm hearing. See, I wonder if you know, or do you have a clue? This person wants to know, do you know how much they actually watch you, how much they actually care about you? This person be standing out the window just thinking about you. As I say that, this person, they be like in their own land. They be in their own world. Like it's like they just sit here and they force themselves to be alone because they're manifesting. They're fixated on your energy. They're trying to manifest you. This person like literally fantasizes about like you being pregnant. Like this person like literally, oh my god, this is somebody who literally envisions. They are this person. Like yeah, they're. This has to be like I'm picking up heavy Scorpio because this is definitely Scorpio energy here. Like this is the type of shit Scorpios do. See, I knew back then you were the special one. So this person knew from the moment they laid eyes on you. Like this person could have like, I'm seeing someone like watching someone on social media before they actually reach out to them. So you guys could have met online, or you guys could have met through like individuals like someone else, or you could have met through mutual friends. Here's what I'm hearing. But it's like this person, as soon as they lay eyes on you, they instantly felt the connection. They instantly felt the spark. They instantly knew what you would do to them. They just didn't know how hard they would fall for you. And it's like this person tried to like stop this energy. They tried to put a hold on this energy because it made them very uncomfortable. It's like someone here. Yeah, someone envisions like a whole entire life with you. Like I said, with that Scorpio energy here, like this person does this in secret. Like you would never know besides me telling you currently. With the death and rebirth here, there is a rebirth coming within this connection. Beauty. This person sees beauty within you. They feel like you're very beautiful. This person's life has changed since you've been around. Someone's like deep in their heart space about you right now. Like they're so in. Y'all, I can't make this up. Somebody's like, oh my gosh, I felt it in my heart space. Somebody's like deep in their emotions about you currently. Like right now as we speak. Yep, this is this person. Nesting. This person is resting. They said they're proud of you. They admire what you do. They admire you. They feel like their life would be purposeless without you. They feel like you cater to their needs. That you cater to them. Let me help you. Take off your shoes. They love your love language, the way that you choose to love this person. And if this is not energy that's in your life currently, this is definitely upcoming energy. I feel like I'm pulling on somebody like futuristic wise. This is like as I say that, you have a newer connection coming in. Someone has a newer connection coming in. Or there's either a rebirth within this connection if you're wanting it to be a rebirth, or there's spirit is sending you someone new. Or it could be a little bit of both. You could have, with the lovers here, you have up to 2 people in your energy at this time, a past lover and a current, like a current lover and a futuristic lover is what I'm hearing. Someone who has not communicated with you yet, they're just watching you from afar. This person is trying to decide when they want to come in and communicate with you. I feel like this is something that your past person is like afraid of, and I feel like this could be why they're wanting to step up. But make sure that this person is doing this because there's something that they genuinely have, like they've genuinely worked on themselves, and they're not doing this from an egotistical space or place where they just want to come in and bombard you with love because they know that you have someone else coming in. It's like, don't allow them to do this to you. If this person has really changed and that's somebody, like that's something that you want to work towards, you can do that. But I feel like if this person is not fully where they need to be, allow this connection to flow how it's supposed to. Don't try to force this person to be in a space where they're not currently. Don't lie to yourself neither about where they are currently on their journey, is what I'm hearing. I'm here to serve you. Somebody's definitely envisioning someone like literally like being pregnant. Someone could have saw you when you were pregnant, or it's like they just literally fantasize about this. They fantasize about what you would look like, what your stomach would look like, what your body, how your body would grow. Like someone's literally like the way that this energy is. Someone definitely. This song is significant. Something about a sexual experience here. It's gonna be a very healing experience. Literally, as I just spoke about the baby, somebody is like literally like the way that this energy is to me, like somebody's literally manifesting this. Like they plan on doing this. Like this is not nothing that's like, oh, I just like no. This person plans on doing this. They're just waiting on the right time. Is what I'm hearing. Somebody literally like again like they're manifesting a life with you. Like they're not gonna take no for an answer. Is what I'm hearing. I'm gonna get some messages here just to clarify because I just want to clarify this energy. I know I ain't tripping. It's like this person does this all day. Like they sit here and like fantasize all day. I know you're independent, you can do it on your own. It's like this person is currently like depressed at this time. Like they're going through something. See, silence, the way I just silenced the music, is like someone is like, they're even sick of like the music. They're sick of like the music making them feel a certain type of way. And it's like, they're getting agitated, they're getting angry because at this point, they know they want to come in towards you, but they don't feel like that they have all of their stuff together in order to do this. So the fact that this person like fantasizing about a certain type of life with you, and they're not where they want to be in life, this is what makes them angry. This is what holds them back. But it's like you cannot control everything. This person's gonna have to learn that you cannot control everything. Like you have to allow things to be, especially when it comes to love. Sometimes two people coming together is what brings about the financial abundance, the spiritual financial abundance. Simply two people coming together is enough to impact a nation. Confirmation. It's like so again, grandmother here, grandmother's love, that could be that energy I was picking up on with a Passover love one, like a grandmother figure here, grandfather figure falling out of love, future anxiety. I mentioned anxiety and depression earlier. It's like you could be feeling this person's energy, like when you go through these, when you have these anxiety attacks, it's like that's like this person is like literally so heavy in your energy, maybe even down to the point of like about to reach out, but then they don't because of this energy, because of how the energy makes them feel. It's like yeah, something significant about donuts here. Okay, here with me, save your tears, it would be okay. Again, that awkward silence, getting active, too worthy. Oh, this person's sad because of like how they treated you. I'm about to actually play this song. It says, sorry, it took me so long to realize you the one. Blue roses is very significant, very emotional. The blood was purple. Purple, I'm taking as like spiritual. Like this person's going through like a spiritual initiation at this time. It says, I'm hypnotized, girl. I see stars when you bend it over. Someone's crying or feel like crying. I mentioned it. I said that. This morning I woke up. I had slick thoughts about how you felt. So someone could be like from like it says streets, but I'm still singing from you. So somebody could be from like a rough background here is what I'm hearing. But like this person is starting to understand how they made you feel. It's like within their heart space. It's like when they broke your heart, they broke their own heart. Every time that this person said anything out of the way to you, every time that this person did anything that hit in your heart space, it literally affected their heart space as well, because they didn't understand at the time that you guys mirror each other. I saw the mirror card here. You and this person mirror each other. So it's like whatever they do, however they make you feel, they're about to feel it too. And it's not like this person later feels this. No, this person instantly feels this. But it's like they were so headstrong and so egotistical that they didn't allow they wouldn't allow themselves to say sorry right away. They would sit there and suffer. This person, every time that you was sad about them, like, yeah, it's like, again, someone's trying to reach somebody's trying to, I feel like this is energetically, someone's energetically calling out to you, but you're blocking it, or you have been blocking this energy. Or they feel like this is how you're going to do them if they reach out to you. They feel like you're going to block communication with them. It says, I treated you badly. If I reach out, will you reply? I can't make this up, y'all. Somebody's like really afraid to like contact you at this time. It says, I do want your help. I cry sometimes thinking about how I treated you. Like I said before, this person feels everything that you feel on an energetic level. It's like they can hide this, but this is the truth. It's like, I have something to tell you. Will you please forgive me? I'm getting really emotional here. So it's like this person, like, again, like, they're right now at this very moment in their heart space about you. I'd rather step.
And you should see me right now. I'm finally shaking this soda. Sold you so many lives. I should be richer than hope. I'm sorry
to realize you the one. The way that the music stopped and the plane went over, someone's wanted to like take a vacation, go on vacation. Someone wanted to get you off to their self, is what I'm hearing. Someone could be like working hard in order to do this. Yeah, they're bored without you. This person is getting into the emperor energy. They're getting into their heart space. Like, you're making this person. This person could have had a dream about you recently. Whoa, everything we never was. That's the energy I'm telling you. Somebody could have literally dreamed about you being pregnant. Somebody could have literally dreamed about you carrying their child. And it's like, this hit them like real bad in their heart space. And it's like they've been messed up since. Like, they've had this dream, is what I'm hearing. Or someone's like dreaming about a spirit baby here. Someone could be like writing songs about you. Someone could be a music artist. Someone could just like to write in general, journal, is what I'm hearing. I'm talking about them. Oh yeah, this song is No Cap How You Felt. Before that, I don't know if I can. Before that, it was I was just listening to a literal playlist. It was a 90s and 2000s like R&B playlist or whatever. But this is No Cap How You Felt. As that shit turn off, because ain't no telling how long that shit been on. It's not as hot in here anymore. You're welcome. It instantly started getting hot. As I say, it's not that hot in here no more. Somebody's like, I guess you wonder where they've been and wondering where you've been. I came back to let you know. Gotta thank you. And I can't let go. This person is not about to peacemaker. This person want to come in and be the peacemaker. Peace. As I said, that somebody can be country. Somebody is country. Cause I had no business saying it like that. With the 8 of Pisces, yeah, somebody is about to come in and communicate with you. They got a thing for you and they can't let go. This person is aggressive with their energy. They don't, when they see, Passion, a lot of passion. See, this person's like, no, anybody finna come get you pregnant. Maybe they dreamed about somebody else getting you pregnant, or maybe they just dreamed about you having a whole nother family with somebody else. They just dreamed about you in the pregnancy in general, and they like, who finna do that besides me? That's how they feel. Yeah, this person's wanting the family with you real bad. It's like they just want you to wait on them, even though they know it's selfish to ask you to wait on them. They're like, damn, like, can you give me time to grow for us? Is what I'm hearing. That they want you to get them time to grow. Like they don't want you to just give up on it so fast or so quickly. It's like now that they understand what this is, or now they understand what the connection is. It's like don't give up on them. Is what I'm hearing. It's like a lot of space for the growth of the love of the relationship. A lot of space for the growth of love in general. It's like, again, that goes back to that energy. Oh my lord, and it fell. Shit. Can you clarify this for me, Spirit? Who's still with you? Something significant about a lake. Somebody could stay near a lake here. Shit, somebody here with a baby. Somebody could already have a baby. Somebody could be about to have a baby. Seed here. The way that seed is in reverse here is like this hasn't happened yet. This is like a spiritual pregnancy, or it's like someone's freshly pregnant, or somebody's about to get pregnant. One or the other now. Or somebody can have like a little newborn baby. Maybe whoever this person's coming in can already be a mother. Somebody's grandparents definitely got in them. You can leave now insecure as long as you home by the night. This person say, you go on about your day, do your little thing. As long as you know where to come back home to. As long as you know where home is what I'm hearing. I said you've told you. It said you find your way home so many times. You told me you done. You find your way home so many times I told you to run. So this person did try to catch you on your bluff about like you, like they feel like you said it so many times that you're not going nowhere, that you wasn't going nowhere. But this very last time that you've said something to them or you told them something, is like they could hear it in your voice. They can energetically feel the shift, and they knew that you weren't playing when you said this. Yeah, this person had a confidence of telling you like gone, like, you know what I'm saying, like not even trying to fight for this connection. Like they was cocky enough of thinking that you was gonna come back to them, and you could be somebody who run back to this person. You could be somebody who you do this. See, I mean, I see you. I took to mean that your sister Coco Jones. I see you can be significant. Yeah, this person they messed up. They over here writing love letters. This person was like trickster. They was tricking you or trying, like they was in your energy. Yeah, this message is for you too. They confirm that this message is for you and not the grandmother or the grandparent figure coming back out again. This person wishes you were here. This person wants like this person is definitely manifesting you real heavy. So if you always thinking about them, this why. If 1 minute you chilling, the next minute you just thinking about this person, something significant about mail. Somebody's waiting on something in the mail to come in. I swear, be tired. Be like, damn. Like, nigga, you mean, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, you know I'm gonna be back, but not too much. And they be knowing we gonna be back. You gotta stand on business. For a good little minute, girl. You gotta stand on business. You ain't gotta leave forever. Like, you ain't even got, and that's another thing, too. Don't even tell them you gonna leave. You know you gonna be back. Don't tell them you going nowhere. Because you know you ain't going nowhere. Don't even tell them that. Just go on and put his ass in the hot seat. Put her ass in the hot seat. Yes, I am. I'm real. Like, that's all I know how to be, if that makes sense. Like, I only know how to speak from experience, and I would never sugarcoat nor hide anything. We human. Love is love. You know what I mean? Love is love. I'm aware of that. And I'm aware that a lot of times spirit will have you in a connection, in a loop, for a little minute on purpose. They'll do it on purpose. Like, people feel like people are like dumb or people are crazy for staying in certain connections, but people don't even understand their soul needs them there for that life lesson. They need to be there at that time. You know what I mean? Everybody goes through things. The only thing I say you don't stay for is abuse. If somebody's physically abusing you, somebody's verbally abusing you to the point where they're tearing you down in your spirit, it's need for you to move away from them until they have grown to the place where they need to be, to where they're not bleeding on you so much. You know what I mean? But if a person is trying, see somebody who can make it better. Open up the gates to your heart. So it's like sometimes, like again, spirit just sends us in certain areas to literally heal people, and that's okay. Just be there for your season, because when it's your time, when it's your turn, spirit is gonna send you who they need to, girl. And this could be new love coming in for you. It really can. It can. Spirit, like I said, spirit is gonna send you someone who's gonna nurture you the way that you need to be nurtured, who's gonna care for you the way that you need to be cared for, who's gonna love you the way that you need to be loved. And it's like, bro, don't ever think spirit is gonna put a time frame on that neither. Just as quick as you energetically let that person go, spirit will send somebody else in. Don't ever feel I'm telling y'all, as soon as I'm ready to pray that energy off me, as soon as I've came to the conclusion in my head that I'm ready for that I'm ready for a newer connection, that I'm ready for a new experience, most of the time I dream about the person, and then right after I dream about the person, they enter my life. And sometimes it's short-lived, and in the process of that being short-lived, it's like I experience that connection for what I'm supposed to experience it for, and then my divine counterpart connection to come back through, and whatever I've learned through the process of my divine counterpart connection to come back through, and whatever I've learned through the process of